Yes.
Sir.
Trying to find a lawyer for suing the dry cleaners. Look what they did to my suit. Like a Disney front.
Yes, I see that, but the show's about to start. But sir, can't you just do this in your office?
Fine. I'll just do it in my office, not you. God.
Thank you, sir. Buddy. Oh. Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's recording of Tonight's Stars. This is a very important recording, and you all have a very important role. Yay. Now, tonight just happens to be the 2601st show. Yeah, thanks. It's an important number to me, and it actually happens to be our anniversary episode as well. So, yeah! But first, rules and regulations. Now, first off, everything's exciting! The guests are exciting, the host is exciting, the show is exciting! Yes! Please react accordingly. Second, this is a live recording. You will be monitored for the duration of the show by a camera somewhere. I think it's right here. The spotlight. Yes, there. Now, so please silence all cell phones, pagers, Pokédexes, codexes, digivices, fairy sidekicks, which had to be added after episode 824, Sheikah slates, and children. Third, the exits are located to your left, where you all came in. Now, in the event of an emergency, be it physical, mental, emotional, catastrophic, apocalyptic, or LARP-related, please proceed to the exits in an orderly fashion. If you do feel so inclined to freak out, we ask that you sit in that corner over there as to not impede the process of those who actually want to leave. Don't move now. I know some of you were thinking it. Don't move, right? We haven't had a need to evacuate since... We'll be fine! We'll be fine! Remember, exciting. Alright, places for opening segment, and we're on in 5, 4, 3... Guess who's back in pink? As though this would be harder to fight in. While we're on fashion tips, plaid is in as Kyrie's Kingdom Hearts 3 Alpha has finally been released. All of our Destiny trio will be wearing plaid in some way, shape, or form. Which reminds me, Daisy, I know you're out there. You owe me 15 rupees as Kingdom Hearts 3 will not be released in 2018. And I suggest all of you who made bets with your friends collect on those. Oh, speaking of friends, it's Jedediah. Jedediah, everyone. Jedediah is our season pass holder who's here absolutely every single time we record for the past 10 years. Jedediah, Ave Maria will not be featured in this episode. Okay. joining us for the first time. This is Link, my helpful assistant, sidekick. Well, Link, we have a great show tonight for everyone, don't we?
Yep.
First group, part of the group called the Digi-Destined.
Ooh, so are they like a boy band?
Not quite. They train digital monsters and fight evil.
So not at all like a boy band.
But it's not just the two of them. They brought their digital pals with them to show us just what they can do.
Oh, that's really cool. Actually,
After that, straight from his national tour of the Mushroom Kingdom, we have Bowser here to talk about his recent and upcoming roles in the Shakespearean Theatre Company.
the Mushroom Kingdom. I love the Mushroom Kingdom. You know what they say about the Mushroom Kingdom?
No, what do they say?
They say that they're a bunch of fun guys.
That's it. That's all they say. I was expecting something more substantial than that. So Bayonetta's got a book.
Yeah.
Have you read it?
Nope.
No one has. That's because it's not out yet. But we have the exclusive first look at this hair-raising tale. She's going to comb through the details with us, parting the curtain on this tangled web she's woven. Wait, what's so funny?
It's funny. Hair raising, cause a hair. It's a pun. Afro!
Yes?
Can I have a moment?
All right. Link, can you handle this for 1 second? Just 1 second. I'll be right back. Can I help you?
I need you to cut it with the hair parts.
I can't cut it. They just grow it back.
It must be so difficult to work with.
Oh, well, everything would be a lot easier if you would just do your job and let me do mine. Go produce something and let me handle the hosting.
This is the exact reason our ratings are plummeting.
Oh, sure, me. It's all me. Certainly not the person that got our time slot switched with reruns of the Family Star. Never.
Shouldn't we mute them or something?
It's fine. We'll edit it in post.
But isn't this a live show?
Yup.
Oh.
Look, it's fine. We just have to help Link out.
He can't really function right when Zelda's not here, stage right, you know? He just, forgets how to talk, kinda.
Oh, sorry about that completely unnecessary interruption, everyone. Oh, I'm back now. When we return, it's time to meet the Digi-Destined,
Who are definitely not a boy band.
and the Digital Pals. Stay tuned for this word from our sponsors.
And we're out.
Oh,
Can I help you, sir?
Oh no, I'm just here to watch the show.
But you never watched the show live. Is something happening? What's going on?
No, relax. Everything is just fine. I just have a feeling that this next segment is going to be quite interesting. So I'm just going to take that seat right there. Just how about this?
But sir,
I don't
there's a guest that could be sitting there.
give them a ticket.
But sir, you can't just do...
No. The union might save you from Mario, but it won't save you from me. So scooch, skeech, go.
what's this?
It's a Lionel horn.
But I asked for coffee.
But it's a Lionel horn.
Where's my coffee?
That took a lot of work.
Was coffee too menial a task for you? Can I do the time check?
Right. We're back in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to tonight's Star. I hope you enjoyed those commercials.
I know I sure did.
I know what you're thinking.
I know I sure do.
You're wondering why there's a giant horn on my desk. I just have to say, wondering the same thing.
I think it's because someone really cool went on an awesome adventure and did some amazing monster hunting for you.
Right. So there's just going to be a horn on my desk for the entire rest of the show, I guess. Well, it's time to meet our first guest, all the way from Japan and sometimes the digital world. Please welcome Matt Ishida and Tai Kamiya. Welcome to tonight's star. It's great to have you.
Thanks, it's great to be here.
Thanks, it's a pleasure.
Now, I'm told you're part of a group called the Digi-Destined.
Yeah, so this one time in summer camp.
We're like the Justice League, only not superheroes. We go around with our friends saving the world. Both worlds, the real one and the digital one. We're like double the Justice League, double the awesome, if that's even possible, which it is, because we are.
Yeah, what you said.
Also, why is there a horn on your desk?
Worry about that. So the digital world, that sounds interesting. Now, I'm told you do this with help of, what are they called? Digimon?
Ooh, are those like those Pokemons?
No, they're nothing like, totally different.
Are you sure? Because reading the description, they sound very...
They're not like that, okay?
Okay, well, why don't you bring them out so the audience can meet your friends?
We didn't bring them.
What? What do you mean you didn't bring them?
I don't know how else to say that. We didn't bring them.
But this is supposed to be an animal interaction.
They're not animals, they're our friends.
Okay. Well, can you describe for the audience what happened when you saved the world?
Okay, so this one time when we were kids, right? We saw a fight between two Digimon in the real world, and that's
And that's how we became the Digi-Destined. Us and our friends went to the digital world, the same from Devimon. And then we were unlocking cool crests that unlocked awesome powers from our Digimon to help them fight better. But then, Devimon was a fake out, because then we had to fight Edamon. And then we beat him, and then got to go home and see my sister Kari, who eventually helped us fight too. And then I was all like, bam, boom, kapow! But we had to fight Myotismon and Devimon.
Ty, you are up here. I need you back down here.
But then we had to fight Venom Myotismon, who isn't just regular Myotismon, but he's bigger and more awesome-mon. If that's one Agumon, that's my Digimon, Digivolve and Cake Major Buttmon. We're so back from the digital world, and the Dark Masters are planning destroying it and the real world. So we beat them, but then a Pokemon showed up. And then we managed to beat him too.
Ty, come on.
And then Jedi sent us home and said we couldn't see our Digimon anymore. But I knew he was wrong, and now we're here. That's the whole story.
It is a really long story. You kind of had to be there.
Oh, it certainly sounds interesting now about that final bit.
And how awesome it was!
Sure. You mentioned something called digivolving.
Yeah, it's when our Digimon evolve into something stronger.
This is starting to sound exactly like...
So, digivolving, which is definitely nothing like when Pokemon evolve. Definitely.
Well, if we brought them here, we could show you. It's too bad you told us not to bring them.
Wait, what if we could show you? With, like, some sort of dramatic reenactment or something.
That's a great idea!
Oh? Is that a great idea? Link, this is above the pay grade. Link, what are you doing?
You can use them!
No.
Are you sure?
Because we're totally down for this, if you guys are.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay. Here, hold this.
So, you guys are going to be our Digimon, right? So I'm going to spin you around a couple times, and then you're going to turn into something awesome. You guys ready?
No.
Don't worry, you're gonna be Agumon, the best Digimon.
Excuse me?
The best Digimon. Great! Ready?
I thought his name was Agumon. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Did you just shush me?
Come on, this makes perfect sense. I can totally picture what's going on right now.
Well, I suppose you did the best you could with what you had. I suppose I can't ask for anything else.
Why would you want anything else?
That sure was something, I guess.
And that's what digivolving is like.
No, not at all.
Well, whatever it was, it certainly was enlightening. Thank you for sharing with us. When we return, it's time to meet the incredibly talented Bowser. Stay tuned for this word from our sponsors. So, Matthew! Matt, if I may. Who told you that you couldn't bring your Digimon?
They said it was a safety code violation? A liability or something. Hang on, I might still have the email. Ah, here it is. I found it. It's from capital X, lowercase x, capital X, millennium_I_sparkle_fan, capital X, lowercase x, capital X, at geocities.com.
Close call. They did a real good job saving it. We might have to edit that in the rerun, though.
But it's live. Well, never mind. They did manage to save it.
Well, you sound disappointed.
No.
I mean, the numbers look okay. We only lost a few viewers.
That may be. It's...
And Zelda really saved the day. Oh, actually, Link did, which is weird. I always wondered why they were a part of a package deal.
I'll package their deal.
What does that even mean? Look, the audience had a great time.
The audience doesn't know what it wants.
Yeah, they do. If the audience doesn't like it, then they just won't watch the show.
Precisely. That's exactly my meaning. You see, our viewers were good. This time last year, we had double the audience. And now what? Now we're scraping the bottom of the barrel. The audience has been on a steady decline for ages. And you don't stop it.
Changing the time slot with the family star?
Precisely. Hiring Zelda! Did you say something?
No, nothing at all. Don't worry about it, sir.
Right. And now it seems that my attempts to sabotage her don't seem to be working.
Wait, your attempts to sabotage? Hold on,
I
sir.
sent that email to those children who slipped them up, but they found a way around it.
Sir, excuse me. Oh, 1
No,
second.
they found a way around this next trap.
Trap? Excuse me, sir. Hold
I
on.
need to find a way to get them to screw it all. It is as if they're skilled at improvisation.
I think I know what you said, and that's why you hired them? Hold on. Okay, rewind. Why are you trying to get rid of Zelda?
Why don't you listen to them all? Zelda's making a great strike, but I'm trying to get rid of them. I sent that email to those children. I have so many more traps today. Face down. I can't have them reversing my traps.
Sir, I'm a bit worried for you. Haven't you ever realized that you don't have any
I
friends?
just need to bring in my trump card. My ace in the hole.
Even those guys you play cards with all left, like that Yugi boy?
I can get enough things to go wrong this episode. Enough things to just go haywire. Just find Zelda on the spot.
Okay, sir, not to counter your point here, but aren't you just a little bit afraid that Zelda might just quit?
Zelda. Please. She'll never quit. She's too stubborn. Now, let's see here. Sending those children. The next one set up already, and then bring in my... Well, let's see. I already used trump card. I used ace in the hole.
Your, ringer?
That's not a card. No, it'll do. My bringer.
And your ringer is...
Oh, it's my theme song in the second season. Oh, right. You may assume. Well, it's a secret. Mainly because I still have to call.
Did you just pinch my nose? What's going on? I don't even...
Is your lucky to serve? Two things. One, we can only keep the guests away from the seat for so long before we can see kidnapping. And two, we're back.
We're back! We're back! We're back! We're back! Go!
Your guess is as good as mine. Straight from his sold-out tours of Taming of the Shroom and Amid Casino Night's Dream, please join me in welcoming Bowser to the show.
Thank you for having me.
The pleasure is ours. Now, Bowser, your latest shows have been completely sold out, a huge success.
Yes, they have.
Now, I'm told you played Petruchio, the male lead in Taming of the Shrew. Can you give us an idea of that character?
Of course I can. He's a charming young man, looking for a wife, entering into a marriage with Kate, an independent young woman who don't need no man.
Well, that's ideal. Oh, the male lead, though, how exciting. Do you think that you could give us a bit of a demonstration?
It would be my pleasure. York! Be patient, gentlemen. I choose her for myself. Is she and I be pleased? What is that to you? 'Tis bargain twixt us twain, being alone, that she shall be cursed in company. I tell you, 'tis incredible to believe how she loves me. Oh, the kindest hate. She hung about my neck and kissed
There
our
are
cheek.
children!
Terribly sorry.
Well, from what we heard, it sounded impressive. Here, have this drink to quench your thirst, which has been lovingly provided by our producer.
How kind.
Wait, so your character's name was Toblerone?
No, it's patchouli oil.
Patamon?
Pompadour.
Petruchio,
Bless you.
Bowser, are you all right?
This drink, it's a little earthy, savory, umami, if you will. What exactly is it?
Oh, that's a shroom shake. I'm told you enjoy them.
Oh, what now?
A shroom shake. It's a delicacy in the mushroom kingdom, full of mushrooms and other assorted fungi from the mushroom kingdom. So many mushrooms, I don't even know how to explain it.
Did you say mushrooms?
6 times.
Yes, is everything all right?
I'm violently allergic to mushrooms.
Oh.
My skin is on fire! Help me! Help me! EpiPen! That's not an EpiPen!
Calm down. I'm certain you come to some sort of... Oh, that's it! That's enough! Show me all done with all of this! I quit! You can have fun figuring this out, but fireballs! I'm done! Set my final picture till I prove it! Someone saddle up your opponent for me! I'm done!
Calm down, big guy.
Wait! Did Zelda just say she quit?
Someone fix this!
Did I miss something?
Sir? Sir!
Spit it out, what do you want?
Someone just quit!
Excuse me.
Didn't you see? Didn't you hear? Abuse just tanked. The show's going off the rails. No one knows what's going on. I think Bowser just fireballed Link off the stage.
Did you just say that Zelda quit?
Link
just fire. But now I don't even get that feeling of success, that payoff. I don't have a backup plan for this.
What?
I don't have a backup plan for this right now. My bringer was only available for the next episode. What if I call him? What if I just call him and he can get here right fast? Because that's what he does. He goes fast. It's his thing.
I think. Who are you calling?
Hello? Oh, yes. I'm so glad I caught you. Yes. So, do you remember that agreement that we came to about you starting the next episode? Yes, precisely that. Yes. I would need that next episode to be this right now episode, as in immediately. Yes, precisely. But you're preoccupied. Well, with what? Well, I would need you right now. As I said, right quick. Do you have to run? Well, getting lunch. I'll join you. Chili dogs. Hot pals. I'll call you then, or I'll see you next time we film.
So, is he on his way?
No, he's not on his way! What? Were you listening to a single word that I just said? Here, speak in the microphone, Yes, you see how that reverberates around the whole room!
It's okay. It's fine. I have someone finding a solution, at least for now.
What do you mean you have someone finding a solution?
Well, we needed a quick fix,
and then leave the solutions to me. I'm the producer for a reason.
We figured it out. We have a solution.
Great. Who did you guys find?
We made Link do it.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, what?
Link is on stage. Zelda isn't.
I don't see the correlations. This is a reason why I should have made the decisions, because that's what Zelda...
Link can't function when Zelda's not here! He's only a sidekick! It's like he has stage fright or something, he just clams up!
I noticed that the two of you are clearly worried about me, and I just want to say, for the record, I am calm now. One of your lovely assistants made me some tea. Now, I don't mean to alarm you in any way, but it seems as though the cameras have been recording this attack.
That is literally your job.
But the new host has been sitting at the desk, not saying a word. Now, this is just my humble opinion. I find that talk show hosts tend to do better when they talk. What? Just a hypothesis, really. It's a problem.
This is why you leave the decisions to me.
Now I can't help you. I am quite skilled at improvisation.
But that's not even how you say it.
Yeah, but that's probably why my franchise kept me as a villain. But either way, I can tell you, I am an actor.
I suppose it would be fine.
Perfect!
Yes.
All right. I'm going to need a historical figure, a location...
No.
Not that kind of show.
I know that. Can't you just help out with him?
Yes, make use of your associates in acting from community college or whatever it is. And just put the wind back in his sails, get him back on track, or whatever hero vision he is, and I'll try to make a phone call or 6.
Right, then I'm going to lead them through some calming, acting, meditation exercises.
Yeah.
All right, great. Link, you come up here and do this with me. You too, you can join in as well. And all of you at home, feel free to follow along. Now, close your eyes. Take in a deep breath, positive energy, and just exhale all of your negative emotions.
I told you not to hold it all in, man.
I know. I'm fine. I'm good now.
You sure?
Yeah.
Want to hold hand?
Sure.
Right, maybe not all at once then. Close your eyes. Again. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Now. Follow the sound of my voice as I guide your mind skyward in meditation. This will be something of an awakening, as if you're waking the winds above you. The tracks of your spirit can be the link between worlds. As you take in the breath of the wild, take off your mask, focusing past the twilight hour. As the dawn of the final day approaches, you have to summon all of your courage, wisdom, and power. But don't try to force it. Simply breathe as you link yourself to the past and master your future.
That's enough of that. Let's move on to literally anything else. Who's the next guest? Bayonetta, right?
Are you sure you're ready?
I don't think you know what you did, but just go sit down over there.
But Link, my boy!
So I hear Bayonetta has a book.
Link, if you just tell her what I've done, I'm sure it's quite an easy fix. Hey, listen.
So I hear Bayonetta has a book. I'm ready to hear about it after the break. And we're out.
So, is it just me, or does this show have really sporadic commercial breaks? Like, is there only one sponsor who only paid for 2 ads? Are we on Hulu, Tide, anyone?
So are we on some sort of podcast, but only with an audience and cameras?
Show. Do you mean, is this some kind of show?
Look, man, I'm holding on to the plot of this show here by a thread.
Great. You're doing great, Link, for being thrust into the spotlight with no real preparation. Just don't listen to all of the calls that we're getting saying that the show went off the rails and no one knows what's going on. Just keep doing you. And definitely don't think about the fact that all of our jobs rest on you right now.
You really think I'm doing good?
Yeah, I think you're doing great. I think you're doing a crisp 72%, which is just about average. Honestly, that's good enough for me right now. This Pegasus is trying to find a solution, so just keep holding on.
Does Pegasus think I'm doing okay?
Pegasus? Yeah, you think you're doing great, right, sir?
No, I need you down here immediately. The show is tanking. He's doing a terrible job. What? Oh, there you are. Yes. Hi. You're doing fine. Just maintain what you're doing, and when we come back from commercial, just be, better.
Better compared to what?
Oh, you know, better. Better than you.
And we're back in 5, 4, 3.
So I hear Bayonetta has a book?
I think you might have already said that.
Yeah, you said that at the beginning of the show.
And literally 1 minute ago.
I swear to. Anyway, let's welcome Bayonetta! I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for having me. So, I heard you got a book. Yes, I do. It's very astute of you. Have you read it? Yes! I enjoyed the advanced printing that you sent over. That I definitely read before this.
Oh, fantastic. And what was your favorite part?
My favorite part? I would have to say the pages. And the cover's really nice. I like the font. I love the font.
The font. It's Times New Roman. It's the default font.
Okay, I have definitely read this book, and I have so many questions that I prepared What was the reasoning to, what was the catalyst to begin writing? I don't know what catalyst means. Chapter 5. You describe how you came to decide to start your own business. Can you elaborate on that for our viewers?
Yes. Well, it all started with the eyes of the world. You see, I had quite a severe case of memory loss. Waking up without a clue of who I truly was. I stumbled through vigor, trying to piece it all together, when at last I made my way through the left eye. All of the demons I faced, demons I myself took charge of, came together to show me a true picture of my past. From that moment forward, I decided that my true calling would be therapy. To help others through the loss of memory, as the eyes did for me.
Battling your inner demons. That's rough, buddy.
No, actual demons, lots of teeth. Very scary, angels too.
Yeah, I didn't read the book. Why are we talking about eyes?
The left eye.
Wow, that's a nice thing.
That is, of course, after waking up from a 500-year sleep.
Same! I know those feels, man. I always get groggy if I get like less than 100 years. Isn't this great, us sitting here and relating? This is great for a host-guest-audience relationship. Right? Is any of this landing?
No.
So, I heard you got a book?
We have 15 minutes left of the show. You can hang on until then. Come on. Come on. Here, hold this for me. Yeah, no. Go.
Hey, you can't sit there.
Yeah, that's hosts only.
Well, do you see a host anywhere? We've lost 2 of them so far, so welcome to tonight's stop. You're just tuning in. Good luck and Godspeed.
I'm a guest, and I have no idea what's going on.
We've been here this entire time, and we still don't know what's going on.
So, Bayonetta! None of these are good to start with. Bayonetta, who does your hair? That outfit is lovely. Who are you wearing?
Me.
You made that? That's so cool.
No, it's me. It's my hair. My outfit is my hair.
You're wearing hair?
Wait. So, theoretically, what you're saying is
Wait, what? No, yeah, get off. Stop.
you're not wearing any clothes right now.
Aren't you 12?
I'm 11.
Let's change the subject.
Thank you. Let's.
Do you have any beauty tips for any young female audience members?
What's your fitness routine? Any men in your life? Any kids in the future?
Will they also be wearing your hair or their own?
No men, no kids. And sir, I will have you know that I woke up like this. I prefer to focus on my career.
Right. Right, and can you talk to the audience for a bit about your moderately successful career?
This is moderate. I'll have you know that my clients are always completely satisfied with all the techniques that I employ. At least I have my own career and don't cheat my way around it by simply being an actor.
How dare you! My shows are sold out every night. People are coming from all over to witness my performances.
From your hackneyed performance as the temporary host on the show, it's clear the audience comes to see the ensemble.
Hey, that's us.
Well, we all know what your clients come to see.
I hope your next show fails and no one buys a ticket.
Well, I hope your book doesn't sell any copies. Besides, the cover's terrible. Link was just being nice.
Macbeth!
You take that back!
Well, I think you're both pretty great.
That's not the point! So it's gonna be like that, huh?
Looks like it. Boy, I sure am glad I brought an extra pair of...
Link! Link! My shell, sir. Hold my shell!
Somebody call coming in asking for Zelda wins. I don't know what to tell them. Anything to fix.
I'm making a call! Just go, pick a direction, just leave me, go! Oh, just...
Hello, you've reached Zelda, current princess, future queen of Hyrule. I can't come to the phone right now, as I'm dealing with far more important matters. But if you'd like to leave a message, I'll get back to you. Eventually. Maybe.
Oh, she did not just put me to voicemail. No, not today.
What do you want?
I'm sorry, I'm looking for Zelda.
Yeah, I figured because you called me.
Oh, is the accent just for show then?
It's a fun little character trait I've got this incarnation. What do you want?
Right. So, I know our last conversation might have been a teeny bit on the bad side, but I just wanted to let you know that I think you're swell. And even through our differences, we have a common goal. Now, I might be going about it the right way, but you certainly take a direction. And I was wondering if just, maybe, perhaps, just maybe, just you might consider coming back to the show.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Oh, did it not?
Not even a little bit.
Look, I'm in a little bit of a pickle here. And as much as I enjoy being in a good pickle, I would appreciate it if you just accepted my apology.
You didn't apologize for anything.
Oh, didn't I?
No.
Ah, my apologies. I'm so sorry that the ratings were getting so low because of what you were doing on air. But you're my only option right now. Is that better?
I'm gonna hang up.
What do you want me to say?
Just say sorry for sabotaging my role in the show.
Sorry for sabotaging my role in the show.
Oh, you could at least try to pretend to mean it just a little bit. I know the only reason you're asking me back is because something happened to your stupid backup plan. But you can at least try a little to pretend like you even wanted me there. It's like you hate me or something.
I don't hate you. It's just, I was just so sure the show was going down in ratings because of what you were doing on air. Just so sure. And I refuse to believe it could have been anything that I was doing myself. I okayed the time slot change, thinking it would help things overall. But in the end, I just didn't want to admit that I'd made a bad decision. So finding someone else to blame was an easy fix. And yes, my backup plan did fall through. His emerald business was just a bit too chaotic. It's Hide the Hedgehog. You got it? He's great and you better recognize. Yeah? Great, all right. But through this whole thing, I think I've come to realize that you truly bring a lot to this show. And you're very good at your job. You're good for Link as well.
Well, that's so thoughtful. Seems wrong coming from you.
Oh, goodness, dear, I was being sincere. If you're going to be like that, I can just hang up.
No, I just mean I'm touched. Not physically touched, gross, but emotionally. Right here.
I'm truly sorry about this whole thing. Truly I am. And the show just feels wrong without you. But as I left, I believe I had gunshots. So time may yet be of the essence.
Oh yes, I know. I've been watching this entire time.
But this whole time, what did Lakitu not call for commercial? Fantastic. Just hurry on now, please. Just come on back.
Hold on, I have a condition.
Oh, is it serious? Oh, is it contagious?
I want double.
Oh, I see. You're trying to play hardball. So, tell you what, how about instead of double, the same?
The same. Let's go right back to. How about I hang up?
All right, actually playing hardball. So, how about the same, but I get Link to stop going on all those fetch quests for me.
Accepted.
Yes. But
I hope Link is holding up all right. Come on, gunshots. Let's go be heroes. It'll be a new thing for you.
Crazy highlighted elf magic.
What was your creative process for getting into character?
That's a good-looking question. Hold on. My process is really quite method. You see, the first thing I do is I go to the store and I buy a bag of peaches. And then I put those peaches into a bowl and I stare at them for exactly 304 minutes.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes, and then when I built up enough rapport with the peaches, we started having deep conversations about...
Why peaches?
I'll have you know that's an important part of my method.
Yes, process is very important. Everyone has one that's unique to them. Bayonetta, I'm sure you went through something similar while writing your book, which I read.
Well, I never talked to peaches.
Chapter 7 says otherwise.
Well, there was that one time.
And time that. I'm sure you had to plan and process during your many battles to save the world.
Yeah, we went through so much, right, Ty?
Somebody help!
Oh, God, good child! Oh, God! Oh, sorry about that.
Feels like home.
Yeah, so we really had to think about when we Digivolve.
We really needed to think about when to Digivolve or Digimon. Because our Digimon can't stay in their Digivolve state for long. So we had to use our Digivices to...
Digivolving? My, that sounds terribly exciting. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
What does this show you?
What happened? I see you got Zelda back, but... How long was I out?
Oh, I'd say about a commercial break or so.
Oh, okay, so like a minute or two?
More like 10 or 20. We just sort of jam-packed all the commercials at the end as one big block of advertisement.
What?
But you were knocked out. Who's I supposed to have make the call for commission?
Literally anyone else except for Link.
No, it's fine. Besides, I just got off the phone with the people in charge. They said that even though the show went a tiny bit off the rails, putting Zelda back in the host slot was a good idea. All according to my master plan.
Plan? What plan?
Well, you see, my real endgame was to just bring everyone closer together. You know, kumbaya and all that.
You can't just say that that was your plan. Plans need, you know, actual planning. It's in the name. Besides, I know that you know things are better this way. Deep down.
Did you just bro punch me? Don't bro, but no. You know what? Actually, I think it's time you had a raise.
Really?
Yes, but instead of the usual 0.01% you get, I'm going to add a few zeros to that number.
Awesome.
And make it 0.0001%. Because I know how much you little people like having zeros added to your numbers. But you're all correct, though. Everything did work out for the best. Thanks to me.
Of course, sir. What would we ever do without you?
It's not that difficult. Oh, Link, what do you want?
Pegasus told me that you didn't like it when I brought you things, but I went on this adventure and I wanted you to have these.
Oh, that's so thoughtful. They're beautiful. Thank you, Link.
It'll be the last time, I promise. I just really wanted you to have them.
Oh, you know what? It's all right. You can keep bringing me things if that's what you want. Just no more big horns, okay?
All right, you two lovebirds, places for a closing segment, and we're back in 5, 4, 3.
Thank you for joining us on this evening's episode of Tonight's Star. We know it was a bit of a wild adventure, but thank you for staying with us throughout our anniversary episode. 10 years, if you can believe it. Thank you to Ty, Matt, Bowser, and Bayonetta for being guests on this wonderful night. And here's hoping for so many more. From me and my co-host, Link. Remember, it's dangerous to go alone. So don't. Good night, everyone.